Hey everybody, my name is Jason Wright. I'm from New Loyalty Entertainment, and I'm your YouTube marketing guru. For some reason, your subscriber base, your viewership isn't growing. Why is that? Well, one of the things you can look at is how long people are actually watching your videos through audience retention, and that's what we're talking about today. What is audience retention? Audience retention is really tracking the amount of people who are staying to watch your videos throughout its entire duration. It's about the percentage of people who stay and the percentage of people who leave. Why is audience retention important? It gives you different signals in understanding where people are staying and where they're going while your content is playing. Let me give you a few examples, starting with the first episode of the YouTube Marketing Guru. Find a video that you want to review the analytics for, and go into that section. In there, there'll be an area called View Reports, and underneath that, you'll be able to click on Audience Retention. Now, the first episode of the YouTube Marketing Guru, I'm looking at the analytics, and I'm looking at the audience retention. And there's a period of time in here, at about 1:20, where some foul language pops up. And as soon as that foul language pops up, even though it's bleeped out, it's covered, you don't actually hear the terms, I started losing people. And I might have lost a really solid audience because of that. So really be mindful of the kinds of things you're saying in your videos, because that could change the course of what kind of audience you have going forward. If we look at A True Story of Heart, which is another video of mine that you can watch here, under audience retention, we'll see that after about the first 40 seconds, people are just bailing left and right. And I lose most of my audience during that period, most likely because the video doesn't start right away and get right into the action. Again, remember that people have short attention spans, and the sooner you get to the action, the better. Let's look at another example, The Road to the End, which you can watch here. It's a Lord of the Rings fan film I made a long time ago. But if we look at the audience retention, we'll see that after about the first 3 minutes, I've lost most of my audience. And that's because the intro is too long, and by the time people get through the intro and they see what the content is, they're mostly turned off and just end up leaving. Now here's my last example, the Brave Few trailer, which you can also watch here. This is interesting because this is one of the higher quality products I've put out there most recently. And it's strange to look at the audience retention, because when we look at this, we can see that I'm losing most everybody in the first 40 seconds. And it's wild to me and it's baffling, but part of that is, again, long intros. Keep the intros short. People just want to see the action, so just get right to it. I know a lot of you out there are thinking I need to have all this backstory, it needs to be really compelling in the beginning or maybe really dramatic, but the bottom line is that people just want to see the content and go. So don't prevent them from getting right into the action. So as I wrap up this video about audience retention, keep in mind a few things. That 1, keep your content moving at a consistent pace. Don't let it lag. As soon as it lags, people start tending to skip through and wanting to jump around in your video to get to the meaty parts. If your video is too long, that's going to happen a lot. You're going to see that happen just pretty much all the time. The second thing is, don't create such a crazy video that it's going to give someone a brain aneurysm, okay? We don't want to drive anybody nuts here. It's about finding that balance between the two and delivering a real solid product. Well, that's all the time we have for today. My name is Jason Wright from New Loyalty Entertainment, and I am your YouTube marketing guru. If you like the spooky lighting setup I got here, if you like this video, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. I'm sure there's going to be more awkward moments in the future, more awesome YouTube marketing videos, and all kinds of stuff that I can't wait to produce. Thanks everybody, and take care. As always, thank you to all my fans and me.